Hello and to everyone Horizons, episode 47 review, and what a great one this was. The trio arrive at Cotondo where they explore the town and get some treats. That's a pretty chill little visit to the town. Liko of course has some nerves before her first terrestrial battle comes up. And seeing the support Roy gives her, telling her she'll be fine and she's about to require it, is pretty wholesome. I love seeing how they support each other, but despite that though, this isn't the same sort of case as it'll be her first time using terrestrialization. They very quickly meet up with Murdoch, who's been working at Katie's bakery, and then meet Sango, who's angry about the bakery being out of sweets. Sango gets mad and wants to battle, but Katie, who's been dealing with this, has the two make cakes to get a sense of their personality and how they work with their partner, which, Liko pretty handily sweeps. Sango's pretty funny though, and this isn't really the most exciting section, until Katie has this crazy aura that terrifies Sango and gets her to leave after bungling her cake and leaving the kitchen, after completely freezing it as well. We pretty quickly get to the battle, and we've got to be honest, Katie and her Teddy Ursa have a complete advantage in this battle as they constantly keep Liko and Florigato on their toes with tricky moves like Charm to throw off Florigato, and then striking with strong slashes. It's great at displaying a two-sided battle and really gives Katie some real control, and more strategy than just attacking. Liko does recall Katie's words about connecting your heart with your partners and utilising that in battle, calls out to Florigato to get them both in the same mindset, and then throw out a magical leaf shield to block a sweet scent and a slash, utilising the chance they've been given to finally have our protagonist use the gimmick of a generation, terrestrialization, which blows Teddy Ursa back with a Terra boosted magical leaf. And you know what? Florigato just looks sick in terrestrialized form. However, Katie gets amped up and terrors her Teddy Ursa. The added bug type lets Teddy Ursa endure it and strike with a Fury Cutter, putting Florigato down. But luckily for Liko, it wasn't about winning the battle and still passes due to her ingenuity and battle sense. And Katie's criteria for passing was if trainers and Pokemon can put their heart into a battle. Which I'd say when you're reading a powered like terrestrialization, you can't be sloppy and not into it. She's got a good measuring stick, and Liko cut off in the right moment to use Terras, and certainly helps prove that. That night, Liko reflects on their battle, with Roy even more excited for his standoff against Brassius. So this is a nice episode. I could take or leave a bake-off, as much as I like Sango, as it's not really the most entertaining section. I think this is a really great episode about getting Liko to go from having nerves to make sure she's enjoying every moment, which she learns from Katie. I do think it probably is a bit easy to go, oh, Roy's right, she fought Rayquaza, why would she lose this? But I think it's still a pretty fair loss, as first of all she's wielding a new power for the first time, but also she's kind of up against a more experienced trainer all alone, who actually has some kind of sort of strategy she's never dealt with anything quite like before. I think even though she passed the trial in the end, it actually feels like losing a battle is something that Liko and Florigato will want to improve from. And it's nice being in more of a battle-oriented part of the series in general as well. Following up from Liko beating Anne with yet another battle with a solid strategy, you can see how battles are taking more of a centre stage here than they did in previous sections of Horizons. It's a good change of pace. Actually, speaking of change of pace, you can really feel it because of how breakneck this arc's gotten off to. I don't think it impacts the quality of this series because it's still awesome, but it's like last episode we were enrolled, now we're in Cotondo for Liko's trial and her passing it, and next episode we're in Artisan where Roy's on his trial. It's very different, but when you put it in context of the fact that the kids are more experienced trainers, there's not as much need to take it slow with that. But it's something to consider. It's not your usual badge quest, so if that's something you want, this may not appeal to you as much. Me though, I'm chilling. Let's speak.